to surround yourself with makes a huge difference on your future and your life. Stay tuned for the rest of this video to find out more. You don't want to miss it.
Hi YouTube family, we are Mathilda and Mike, and through this channel we want to help and encourage people to live a more balanced life that they love. Every Sunday and Thursday we post videos, and if you find our content helpful, then help us out by hitting that like button right down below. And if you're new here, please do subscribe, and for everyone else, welcome back. It's November, which is the month of Thanksgiving. We want to express our gratitude for some of the support that we received through the comments by sharing a special comment at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned.
Believe it or not, the environment that someone spends their time in affects the outcome of their lives. In today's video, we're discussing why the environment is so important,
How the environment affects your success,
and how to surround yourself with people that will help you succeed.
The first question is, does your environment affect your success? And yes, I believe that it does. Have you ever heard the quote, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? Or the one I prefer, in 5 years, you're the same person you are today, except for the books you read and the people that you meet. These are words of wisdom to demonstrate how important our environment is in achieving our success. We naturally mold ourselves into the environment that we find ourselves in. I encourage you to take time to think about the current environment that you find yourself in now and ask yourself, is it conducive to learning and growing in the areas that you wish to improve in?
The social environment has a lot of influence on how we act, what we focus on, and how we live our lives. For example, if you have friends who are successful, friends who are focused on being entrepreneurs, friends who are organized, friends who have goals for their lives, then odds are you will fall along those lines as well, and you'll follow in their footsteps. And on the opposite spectrum, if you have friends who are disorganized, friends who have unstable jobs, friends who get in trouble with the law, and friends who are generally not productive and don't know where they're going in life, then odds are you will have similar characteristics as well. The more we spend time with people, the more we pick up habits and cues from them and want to mirror some of their behaviors. It's a natural human instinct. But the good thing is that this is not instantaneous. It's a gradual shift, both negative or positive. It can shift in either direction.
Yeah, you sometimes don't even realize that it's happening. And then next thing you know, you're also ordering a cocktail and an appetizer with each meal, or going out and grabbing a beer after work or whatever it may be. And before you weren't doing that. The next question is, does your environment control your thinking? I wouldn't agree with that. I think that our environment greatly impacts what we focus on, which then in turn influences what we think about. But I would not say that it controls our thinking. Whether we realize it or not, we are constantly surrounded by environmental cues. Our mind does an amazing job at filtering what we see to narrow it down to what is relevant at the time. These cues trigger specific ideas and desires which influence our thinking, but ultimately, we decide what we want to focus on.
Changing your environment might be the best thing to do if you feel like you're not growing, or if you feel like your current environment is not fostering your success. And this can be as simple as spending time with more productive, successful people who are where you want to be, people who inspire you to grow and to reach new heights. It's so important to become a part of a community of people who inspire you and who propel you to be the best version of yourself. I'm so grateful for YouTube and for social media in general, because we have an amazing opportunity to interact with people from all over the world with diverse interests. So for example, if you are into personal finance and want to learn more about personal finance and grow in this area, like myself, then there's such a big community on YouTube of people who you can learn from. If you love to travel and you want to learn how to travel and do this on a budget or for free, there's so many people that you can learn from. Changing your environment can also include finding an author who really inspires you and whose life and whose experiences you can connect with. You can read their books, maybe listen to their podcasts, follow them on social media, and just learn from them. How did they get to where they are? And that's a great way to learn and to kind of be in that circle and have them as a sort of mentor to you. Another practical step is to just stay away from negative people. Choose people that are positive, people that will fill up your life with positive experiences and encouragement.
This week's video shout out goes to PA. They had a very nice comment that we'd like to highlight here. Here's wishing you the very best of the rest of third trimester. Enjoyed this vid and also your latest blog post. Shout out to your blog, babe. Be blessed. Thank you. We really appreciate it. And all the support, not only with this comment, but also previous ones. You've been one of our
commenters,
top commenters.
Yeah.
And we really do appreciate it. And we definitely wanted to give you a shout out and say thank you. And everyone, just keep the comments coming, and we'll have to continue, maybe make this a thing for every video.
Thank you guys so much. And let us know if you enjoyed this video, if you found value in the video. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Until next time.